Hey, Vinny, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, Jack. What can I get for you?
A couple slices of pizza and a Bloody Mary, please.
Breakfast of champions, huh, Jack? Coming right up. Here you go, Jack. Pizza will be right up.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, did you feel that earthquake a little while ago?
Earthquake?
Yeah, man, the whole earth was rumbling. The earth was trembling. I can't believe you didn't hear that.
You telling me there was an earthquake?
Yeah, man, I swear to God it was an earthquake.
Jack, there's no earthquakes in here.
I swear, man, I don't care where we are, there was an earthquake.
So we had an earthquake.
Yes.
Whatever you say, Jack. An earthquake? Unbelievable.
You say you felt an earthquake?
Yeah, man, I swear to God I felt an earthquake.
About what time?
About an hour or so ago.
No kidding. My name's Skip. Work in the salt mines. Work the graveyard shift.
Did you feel it too?
Yeah, but I was like 2,000 feet below the surface. And even then, I could barely feel it. I don't get how you felt it, though.
Well, I did. Tell Vinny I'm not crazy.
Jack's not crazy.
All right, Jack. Whatever you say, man. I'm gonna go get your pizza, okay?
So what was it, man? I don't know we get earthquakes here in Cleveland.
Sorta. It's not really your traditional earthquake. We get them all the time around here. It's not natural, I don't think.
What the hell is it then?
I wouldn't worry about it. Mother Earth has a funny way of doing things sometimes, so I gotta get out of here.
Here you go, Jack.
I felt the earthquake. What's going on down there?
What the hell? Okay, let's go inside. I don't want to talk about it out here. All right, you gotta realize, nobody knows about this, okay?
Okay.
Well, it's been going on for too long. It's just getting worse. Something bad's gonna happen to the city, sooner rather than later.
So what are you talking about, man? What are you guys doing down there?
Oh no, it's not us. Our salt mines only go out like 2-3 miles from the shoreline. And what we do pretty much doesn't harm anything. It's what's going on way beyond the salt mines that's causing the earthquakes. All right, Jack, here it is. I don't really know what's going on out there, but what I do know, the government or somebody like that has something huge going on out there, way beyond the salt mines.
Wait a minute. How big is this thing down there?
Well, they keep it pretty hush-hush and guarded. I know it goes out from the middle all the way up to the border of Canada, from Toledo to Cayenne. Not only that, I heard it goes down, way down. I heard they carved the whole world out down there, going like 200 feet or more. And this is already 2,000 feet below the surface of the lake.
Wait, how come I don't know about this thing?
It's the government, Jack. They can do anything they want.
How do you know about this then?
I work down there.
Oh, come on. If it was that easy, we'd all know about it by now. I got plenty of friends that work down in the mine.
I'm just telling you what I know, Jack. I don't know how they've been getting away with it for so long, But what I do know, they have the power to cover up whatever the hell they're doing down there. They've been doing it for like, matter of fact, decades. But most people don't feel the earthquakes.
I told you, man, I've been feeling them.
Right. That's what's got me wondering. How are you feeling it? Nobody else is. I mean, I know they're going on, but I work down there. Nobody really notices them all the way up here. You gotta remember, we're talking like 2,000 feet below the water line. The lake's no deeper than 200 feet and more like 65 in most parts. So we're talking, this stuff is going on way down there. Yeah, sure. Local seismologists, they notice them. They just dismiss it as some natural occurrence or something.
I don't know, Skip. I swear I've been feeling them.
Well, maybe you're some kind of prophet, Jack. Maybe you're supposed to warn the city to repent. Or at least look into what's going on down there.
A prophet? You mean like Jesus?
Ha! Yeah. Maybe you're the son of man. Come back to save us all. Look, Jack, all I know is something bad's gonna happen to the city. Probably the entire Great Lakes region. Do you know what would happen if Lake Erie caved in? The city would be level. And the earthquake would probably destroy everything within 50 miles. And to make it all worse, all the other Great Lakes would immediately drain into Lake Erie's basin, flooding everything all the way to camp. Just a matter of time, Jack. Just a matter of time.
Wow. What do you think we should do?
Do? There's nothing we can do, Jack. This is gonna happen no matter what. And Cleveland's gonna be obliterated. If I gave two craps about this town, which I don't, I'd warn people. But they wouldn't believe me. They'd all laugh at me, make me out to be some nut job. Nah, Jack, this is gonna happen no matter what. I gotta take off, Jack.
Hey, Jack, need another one?
No, man. No.
Everything all right, Jack?
Tell me something, Vinny. You think I could be a prophet?
Sure, Jack. There's only one way to find out, I guess.
How's that?
Turn some water into wine for me and make a killing. Either that, go walk on water. How's it going, ladies? What can I get for you guys?
I can walk on water. 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 I ain't no prophet.
Did you skip anywhere?
Skip? No skip here today, Jack.
Dude, sick of you homeless people bothering me all the time.
I gotta do something. There's earthquakes going on in the salt mines. Lake Erie's gonna collapse. Cleveland's gonna be flooded. We're all gonna die if we don't get in there and stop it. There's earthquakes going on in Lake Erie. They've been hiding it for years. We gotta get... The lake is gonna collapse. There's earthquakes in the salt mines. We gotta get in there before it's too late. There's earthquakes going on in the salt mines. Lake Erie's gonna collapse. Everything's going to hell. Everything's collapsing. The earthquakes are gonna collapse the salt mines. The salt bed is gonna collapse. Cleveland's gonna be flooded. Lake Erie's gonna collapse. We gotta get in there before it's too late. Before we all die. There's earthquakes going on in the salt mines. Lake Erie's gonna collapse. Cleveland's gonna be flooded. We gotta get in there and do something before it's too late. Everything here is destroyed.
All right, buddy, let's go.
Hold it, I got rights. Who are you guys?
Hey, that's not cool, man.
I got rights. Wait, I got a right to speak. I got rights, man. What are you doing? Who are you guys? Where am I going?
coming to help you, Jack.
Who are you? Where am I?
Who we are isn't important, Jack. What's important is, who the hell are you?
I'm Jack, man, just Jack!
But how do you know so much about us?
What are you talking about, man? I'm just Jack!
Up there you had a whole different bag, Jack. Up there, you seem to know a whole hell of a lot about what's going on down here. Do you work in the mines?
What?
If somebody down here is leaking information to you, you're gonna tell me about it. Got it? Jack, my boy, I come from a long line of powerful people. People who don't even waste their time to spit on dirty little worms like you. You know how much power we got, Jack? I snap this finger, and the boys here, they'll carve you up into 50 different pieces.
What do you want from me?
I want to know who you're working with. How do you know about what's going on down here?
Look, man, I was just feeling earthquakes and trying to help people.
All right, Jack, here's the score. You are not going to live through this. It's up to you if you want to die quickly or die slowly. Got it?
Come on, man, you gotta let me go.
Let me tell you a little bit about what we have going on down here, Jack. Just to see if you can grasp how serious this is. This operation's been going on since the 1960s. The river catching fire. You remember that, don't you, Jack?
Yes, I remember.
Good. Well, that was us. My grandfather was the head of the whole operation. This was all his idea, you see. Well, there was a huge malfunction, and a massive explosion, and Grandpa died. But of course, we had all that covered up with that Clean Water Act. After that, my father took over. Kind of a natural promotion, and he continued the project. Tragically, in 1986, we had another accident, this time bigger than the last. People in Akron felt the shockwave.
Yes, I remember that one too. Was that you guys?
That's right, Jack. That was us. We lost 38 workers that day. My dad almost lost his life in that accident. Both his legs were ripped off. He was in a coma for 2 weeks. It was pretty bad. But he pulled out of it, and he came back down here to work. We then expanded all the way to the Canadian border, and all the way from Monroe, Michigan to Buffalo, New York. We have the entire U.S. portion of Lake Erie. You understand what I'm saying, don't you, Jack?
I knew it. What are you guys doing down here?
Well, Jack, that gets complicated. Quantum entanglement, photon accelerators, all other sorts of weird mumbo-jumbo that won't make any sense to a simple fellow like yourself. But I will tell you this much, Jack. My grandfather figured out a way to capture the currents of Lake Erie in a way that generates more energy than it consumes. This is called perpetual motion, Jack. And now I own the only true generator of perpetual motion in the entire world.
What about the earthquakes? You're gonna kill us all!
Let us worry about that, Jack. The reason I'm telling you all this is so that you understand the gravity of your situation here. You're going to tell me how you found out about us. Got it?
I told you, man, I just felt the earthquakes!
Very well, Jack. Have it your way. Boys, do something terrible.
Give it a little more.